Okay. What am I doing? I have no clue. I guess this is a test. This is first ever thing. I don't know. Is it? Yep, it's recording. Okay, there we go. Let's clip this on. Clip. No clip. No. This is the stiffest clip. Why is this so difficult? There we go. Clipped it. Camera is on. Camera. Video mode. Go. How's the focus? Ooh, that's me. It is January, coming up February, not too long from now, like 2 weeks from now. RPM challenge. I'll be doing that. And this is like a little preview of a few of the little things I'm working on. Just a little preview. I don't know what that means, but preview. Here's what I've got. I have... Is that still out of camera shot? That's still out of camera shot. Cool. Okay. All right, fine. I'll lift it up. I have a tube. A musical tube. All right, here we go. I have a tube. We've already gone through this. This is what, not all, but a fair bit of my RPM album, I guess, is going to be with. Actually, quick side note, I should probably double check this. I was under the impression RPM was just like, as of the first go, do everything then. Apparently, I saw from like 2 years ago or something, there was, on CBS, there's a little segment talking about it. And they said, like, you can write whatever you want beforehand. It's just that it's only once you actually get into February that you start the recording process. February is the recording. All the writing, everything, that can be done whenever. That can be pre-done. So I guess that's what I'm going to start doing here now for the next little bit until February comes, so that way I can just cruise on through nice and smooth. So anyway, continuing on. Side note. Over. Side note done. Tube. I don't really know what to call it, really. The video I saw a few different videos online, people showing different versions of this. The one I liked the most was the membrane clarinet, is what they called it. I have to mess up my focus again, aren't I? Alright, so let's focus. Why am I using manual focus? Let's just hold that back a bit. All right, let's pretend that's in focus. And let's pretend that it's actually lit up. I don't have any lights behind the camera. That's a stupid thing I've done. So, I've got a piece of plastic going over the top, just held down by rubber band. This is literally a piece from a garbage bag, clear garbage bag. This tube here, slightly thinner. If I look this way, yeah, there you go. You can see that tube on the inside comes right to the end, but there is that little gap in between that tube and this big connector bit. Oh boy, do I know the plumbing terminology. Connector bit, tube, yeah, got it all. So these are both sort of touching, like the film is taut against both of these. So the air, when I breathe in through here, can't come out through this end because I've got it sealed with like literally just a rubber band and some glue. So air comes in, is forced to go up this way, comes out through this little gap here, pushes against this film, the plastic, and then vibrates because it is slightly flexible, of course, and then pushes the air through the tube, out the tube. I've got some holes drilled. Nothing is really in tune yet. Hold on, let's refocus this. Boy, do I hope that's in focus. I'm not checking again. All right. Anyway, yeah, I guess today I'll be doing a little bit of work on trying to get this in tune. I'll be figuring out, I guess, what I want some of my songs to be going by, what kind of scales and everything, and then I'll try to work from that. What I have so far is I need to adjust. There we go. So that's the basics. You can get fancy with it. I've got another tube here. A connector for a tube. I can connect that on, make it longer. Whoopsh. Because the longer the tube, the deeper the note. Now, the higher notes shouldn't really be affected at all. But as soon as I close that last one, the tube is no longer this long. The tube is now this long. So as soon as I close that last note, so I guess today I'll be working on that, trying to figure something out. I have another length of tube. This one, that's the length they come in. Just as a quick little demonstration, I have tried making this thing ridiculously long, but it gets to a point where it's kind of like diminishing returns, where the length doesn't really start to change much anymore. So this is pretty much the longest you would ever want it for any reason. Sounds like this. It's all right, I guess, maybe, if I'm looking for something like that. So that is that. Aside from this, I've got a few basic things. Got my saw. Got some sandpaper after I've cut through the tubing. I've just noticed this off to the side. That might work better. I'm pretty sure this is mine, actually. Okay, cool. I've also got this. I'm really not sure about this, because if I just grab this for a second, here we go. So, the guy at Canadian Tire was saying to get this. Let's focus in on this again. Ooh, had it for a second there. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, PVC to ABS medium weight transition cement. He said, yeah, this will work. Don't worry about it. It'll work. I mean, this is neither PVC or ABS. This is the PEX. PEX. So, I mean, like, I'll try it. If it doesn't work, then open up my Belgian Moon. That means I can start. Woo! I'm going to be using my phone for chromatic tuner to figure out what notes I'm shooting out here. That's a little bit flat of a C. All right, let's try out something new. New pipe. Let's go. That's an F. So yeah, I want that a little bit lower. So that's where this pipe comes in. Oh! Movie recording has been stopped automatically. Alright, the recording stopped. I don't know when. Hopefully it wasn't too long ago. It shouldn't have been. That could be an issue. Yeah, yikes. So basically I'm going to start cutting this tube here, because this one is an F. This one makes an F sound. I want a D, so I'll need something a little bit longer. So I'm going to cut this maybe like right here-ish, kind of in half, and see where that takes me. Okay. I have two tubes of similar length. One is like a little bit off, but that's fine. I'm actually going to move this camera a little bit. Point it like that. Like that. Yeah, that works. because I'm here at this table. Can't even see the table. Table. Next thing to do is pull up my tuner on my phone. Check out what kind of notes I get from this. That's an E. Was this not also an E? No, that was an F. So that's pretty close to an E though. Okay. I'm going to cut off another length and just attach it with a little connector, as opposed to getting out another tube. I'm nervous now that my recording will stop again, so I'm constantly checking. Is it recording? It is. Whoosh. All right, cut another tube. Okay, new test. So, I'm taking this one and slapping this on the end, like such. Make it a little bit longer. Got my tuner. That's a B. And that's an E. So somewhere in there is that legendary D. So that tells me I don't need to cut, or well, rather it tells me I need to cut a fair chunk off this. This is what I like about doing this. There's a whole lot of trial and error and back injury from leaning over like this. I need to move things off the table. They're vibrating too much. I'm gonna fall off. Okay. New test. Reattach that nice. Make sure this isn't too tight here. Yep. Whoa, maybe it is. There we go. Attach my new piece. That is ever so slightly off from being a D. Being this piece needs to be ever so slightly longer. But let's just try this one for the heck of it. All right, I'm getting somewhere. And let's cut this one a little bit longer. I bet this is really cool because you can't see anything that I'm doing. I'm gonna move the camera. You couldn't see like a whole bunch of stuff I did earlier. I might just cut that out altogether, who knows. But quick rundown just to show you. Here's the piece I've been working on. Is this focused? I should zoom in, yeah. There we go. Here's the piece I've been working on. This piece is producing on my phone. Looks like it's a D sharp now. It was E before. Why is it doing that? Is it because I have the little connector on the end? Yeah, there we go. It's closer to a little bit flat of an E. So I want this to be a D. So where's my camera? There we go. So I'm connecting this little piece on. And now, well, now we're back to that D sharp. What in the world? But this one is a little bit sharp of a C. It's pretty dang close though. So then what I'm going to do is cut this one to be a little bit longer than this one. And hopefully that works. Hopefully. I'm sure I could use math to somehow figure this out, but I'm not smart enough for that. Also, my table no longer feels stable at all. Oh my goodness, that's a big wobble. Why is it like this now? Whatever, it is what it is. Before you ask, no, I didn't speed that up at all. I'm just really fast. Okay. New test. Get my phone again. Here we go. Let's hope this is it. Looking for that magical D. Tune up ever so slightly. Ooh. All right, here we go. So now I can just sort of do some final adjustments on these, like push it in further. Ooh. That's it. Hold on. There we go. That's beautiful. That's the D note. So, honestly, I guess that's it for this. I don't want this to go too long. Sorry, I was not even in camera. All right. Yeah, this video is already way too long and boring. So I'm going to end it there. Let's do this so you can actually see me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah! Yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I got that D note that I wanted. I guess my next step, figure out how to drill holes in this. Let's flip it this way. I like it better. See ya! Alright, I found where the stop recording button is. See ya! Oh, my audio is still going.